Hey everyone, this is your main Squire at Green Knight Trading back with another video, and if you can't tell in my voice, I am excited today because I just had my greenest day yet. So if you've been following me on this journey, you'll know that I started not too long ago trading on this account. Actually just around August 20th, and I had only $1,500 to my name, and boom, you can see it jumped up here. And today we went to the sky, folks, and this might not be a lot of money to some of you, but it's a lot of money to me, especially since today I realized about $1,000 of these games. So it says 3,600. After I made some money, I opened up a bunch of more calls that you can see to the side, but $2,600 of these are realized, and I made $1,000 today. And let's go to my trading journal to see exactly what happened. And these were the Apple plays that I've been telling you about. Now, it wasn't all smooth sailing. There were a lot of issues today on Robinhood. I'm guessing because of the split. Retail traders crowded in and their system simply could not handle it. So I did not take profit at the amounts I had planned before, but I had made the right call and I profited from them. So let's take a look. So originally, these 4 plays, this was originally one contract at a strike point of $510 with a cost of $310. Now, what happened during the split is they got divided into 4. So the cost of each contract, instead of being $310, was now $77.5. So here in this profit column, I already did all the math. This was the cost I sold it for minus the cost I bought the contract for. And as you can see, I made a really nice profit. Overall, total profit was $1,000.89. I did sell a BAC call that didn't do too well. I was holding on to it thinking Bank of America would eventually come back up, and it never did. And I was tempted to not even sell it today just so I could look at a pure green column. But the right decision was to let it go. So here it is, kind of uglying it up, but this is reality. My original plan was to sell it at 300% profit, 400% profit, and 500% profit, and then let the 4th contract ride. But Robinhood kind of screwed up. In the beginning, I had placed a couple of limit orders, but as I saw the stock start to shoot up, I went to go cancel the orders, but they didn't cancel. So my 2 initial limit orders that were lower than I like, which is these 2 right here, got filled, even though I didn't want them to get filled. I had a little what if column here with the profit points that ideally I could have made. I could have made at least $100, $200 more if Robinhood hadn't glitched. At the time, I was super duper salty because, hey, I didn't want to sell it at that price point. The price was a lot higher. I could have gotten $50 or $100 more for the contracts that I sold. At the same time, I took profit, and it was a very generous amount of profit. I can't get too mad, and who's to say that it's going to keep climbing up? I do want to reiterate that at a certain point, the one contract I had was worth over 600%, close on 700% of its worth. And if I keep thinking about the what ifs, I could be pretty upset. But the reason I bought that contract for the strike date is I wanted to see what happened after the split. And generally, I was correct in that a lot more retail investors jumped in and the price did go up. Now, I didn't get the max amount of profit I did had I sold it at a certain time pre-split. I made a plan and generally I followed it, and I think that's all I can really ask for. It's not about any one day's big gains, even though today is a great day. This is the most amount of money I've made in one day off of trading, and I'm really proud and happy with myself having such a green day. This really proves to me that this is a viable way to make more money. It might look like, wow, it's so easy to make money, but this is actually a culmination of patience and many days work. I had to know when to buy it. I had many days where I had to resist selling it, tracking different stocks, tracking the news, and just getting a sense of when's the best time to hop in and hop out. Regardless of all the work that went into it, this is still a sick gain. Real quick, let's go back to my current portfolio. I made a couple of plays today. I finally was able to make a Tesla call, or at least a Tesla call debit spread, and this one I actually am very excited about because I've always wanted to get into Tesla. I'm a very big Tesla bull still as of this moment, and I think this call will definitely hopefully make some money. I bought another workhorse call. I still have 8 Apple debit spreads outstanding, and these are already on track to do very well because Apple is shooting up. Because I have so many contracts, I'm not going to wait until expiration to get the max amount. I'm definitely going to try to sell a couple at about the $1 price point and take a 80% profit. That's already good enough. And then once I just take profit early, I get that money back and I can play with it again. With all the money I gained today, I just bought some XP EV shares for fun. This is the new Chinese EV company that's getting a lot of hype right now. I think the future for this account, I thought it'd be really cool to show you, what I started off with and just have that amount be my initial capital, and then everything else would be gains. But I think I want to sell more puts, and doing it on my main brokerages, the fees will slowly add up. I want to sell puts on smaller price companies, and that just means there will be a lot more contracts. So I'm thinking about putting more money into this account, maybe around $10,000, and then that will be my new starting point so we can see how much we can grow that account. And then in my TD Ameritrade, I will also put about $10,000, $15,000 cash, and we'll also be selling puts there. But that is my future plan. And yeah, again, the main point of this video was to just document this for myself, but also just to show you guys what's possible, share some good news. It's a rough business, but it's a fun one, and it pays off if you make the right plays and stay patient. Please like and subscribe if that was helpful. I'm Justice Squires, still learning the ropes, and I think this is the best channel where you can learn the ropes with somebody live in real time, and hopefully one day we can become trading knights together, somebody that commands respect and gets their seat at the round table. Thank you so much for watching.